Your crypto in health. You want to know how crypto is working in health? We come to you every day with juicy news on wealth, wellness, and well-being. We're broadcasting to you live from 1.4 degrees south of the equator and 37 degrees east of the central meridian. I like to tell you, we're right in the cryptographic middle of the world. You're with me, Scholastica Mugi, and I'm coming to you at 1200 hours coordinated universal time, UTC here on the Ubricoin channel. You're just in time. It's a new week, and I hope you're feeling blessed to be alive. Of course, this is a channel that offers you freedom of money with our health crypto, the Ubricoin, which is currently bullish on coingecko.com. And that means that you need to be buying UBNs as early as now before we skyrocket to the moon. And you're doing that by giving us a call on 0713 258 127. We help you down and we bring those Ubricoins right to your smartphone. You have a second option of buying UBNs, and this is using your Trust wallet. You click on the dApps tab, then you swipe to select Unisop. It takes you to the Unisop's interface. Then you click on the swap button, and on the window that opens, the default token is ETH. So you click on select a token button. It opens another new window where you search for a token to paste or you search for token, or you're either pasting its address. In this case, if you're using Unisop for the first time, then you need to search for Ubricoins address on either scan.io. Also, I will be pasting the address right here so you can use it. But if you've already interacted with Unisop before, then just type UBN and it pops. You then proceed to fill in the amount of ETH that you wish to spend, and it will UBNs that you're getting. Click on the swap button and confirm that you've got your Ubricoins. And of course, we can see there's somebody over the weekend who participated UBNs on Unisop, which is really amazing, and that's the way to go. You can visit Dex Trades on either scan.io to see that particular action that took place over the weekend. And of course, we want to see more participants coming in to buy as many UBNs as we can on unisop.org, which is a decentralized exchange that allows us to exchange our cryptos, to lend money to each other, to borrow money from each other. And it is due to that reason that we have a liquidity pool, UBN ETH, on unisop.org. We're on liquidity pool 4, and contributions are still ongoing. $100 is what you require to join this particular pool. So give us a call on 0713 258 127 and you're good to go. Now, for those create liquidity for UBN on Unisop with other coins, yes, using DAI, USDC, USDT, wrapped BTC, and Unitoken. You can also explore other decentralized exchanges such as 1inch and Unisop. Now, thank you so much to amazing people pulling their resources to make sure that we keep thriving as Ubrica, and of course UBN. The UBN hodlers, 69,909 of us. We are truly appreciative. And among all these supporters are my diehard fans, which I love very much. And this 54 Bishop Mackenzie, Sikolia, Lillian, Bishop Ongala, Pastor Thomas, Samasinga, David Ogutu, Steven Opanga, Ian Mwangi, Samuel Getua, Brandra Koi, William Boro, Agnella Maganga, Priscilla Jean Kiongo, Felix Blex Mutitu, Tobias Zipora Shea Sheila, Silas Charles Kea, Sheri, Justice Kineli, Jenga Shugu, David Mutiru, Muhammad Ali, Pinch 254, Trizaj, Erin, Cynthia, Global Trader, Mr. Mbugwa Kimani Mtak, Veronica Miriam, Caroline Okello in South Africa, love. Muru from Djibouti, thank you. Also, Sheikh from India, thank you for your representation right there. Now, in New England, we have amazing team of Madam Beatrice Morango, Elizabeth Kiroki, Damaris Kikua, Miriam Musyoki, amazing ladies. In California, another great team of Fred Kufai, Kimani Kamau, Dr. Muteti, Florence Karomba. In Maryland, we have an amazing team of Jacob, Amon, Alex, Faith Geshura, Seattle, Washington. Also, we have Joyce Rorie, Johnson Jr., Salome, Lillian Mero, Albert Ndege, Stephen Guitar, in New Jersey, and Shoutout to Amazing United, Ruth Owino, Jane Nelson, Edith, Rose Kimani, Warunyora, Kathy Wawero, Anna Maganje, CM Job, Nakihara, USA, Judy Johnson, Mike Kashiri, Ponjoroge, Taxi, Patrick Mugai, Cliff Chekua, Conrad, and of course, shout out to you, our silent viewer. If you're joining us for the first time, we appreciate your presence, and this is where you need to find your financial freedom with our Ubricoin, your health crypto. The number you're calling us on again is 0713-258-127, and we shall do the rest for you to make sure that the Ubricoins are right here in your smartphone. Now, that's the power of you get it right here, and it's in your own control. Now, special shout out today goes to Mr. Jacob. You appreciate the massive love, the massive work that you're doing. Your effort goes. We know that you are a blessing to Ubrica. Thank you so much for the incredible job. Let's get inspired from chapter 7:8. Do not be wise in your own eyes. The Lord and depart from evil. It will be health to your flesh and strength to your bones. Amen and amen. On our crypto word of the day, today we look at DeFi staking. Next on our crypto news segment, we talk about fan token reward and engagement blockchain that is signing European racing teams. And on Ubrica today, it's all about massive adoption of Ubricoin, and of course with the upcoming competition, and seeing how you can get involved and we can mobilize as many people as possible to be able to become Ubricoin hodlers. That's the goal, and that's exactly what we need to do, and see how the ways in which we can achieve adoption of UBN. So let us now first of all focus on staking. And this is good information, coin market cap. And we begin by defining what crypto staking is all about. Now, staking is an activity where a user locks or holds his funds in a cryptocurrency wallet to participate in maintaining the operations of a proof of stake based blockchain. Staking is similar to crypto mining in the sense that it helps achieve consensus. Validate transactions is baked into how many coins add a transaction on chain, just like mining for work platform. So in terms of staking, we have some of the biggest cryptocurrency that are offering staking rewards, and this include Ethereum 0.0. We also have Tezos, that's XZ. We're also looking at Algorand, there's I.C.O, that's ICX. Now, some of the exchanges where that's Ledger, there's also the Trust Wallet. We also have Trezor, and also there is the Cool Wallet S that supports staking. Now, when you look at DeFi staking and some of the DeFi protocols that also are in the activity of staking include the MakerDAO, we have Compound, we also have Yarn Finance, we have Synthetics, and of course, among other main DeFi protocols offering staking. Now, I also want to that govern staking, the DeFi staking rewards and rewards. Now, we're at importance. It is also important for you conditioning the staking process in that particular staking platform is concerned. So some of the considerations that you need to be in place is whether the wallet needs to be connected to the internet 24/7, or whether the stake crypto has to go through a cooling period before being unstaked. And also you need to consider the minimum staking amount and a good, and this that you do is activate the validating software. The valid, you will then be responsible for storing data, processing transactions, and adding new blocks to the blockchain. So very important for you to consider some of the terms and rules that govern the staking process, because if you miss out on these terms and on the rules, then you would end up just losing even your money in the process. So like the risk of having this staking on Ethereum 2.0, as they've indicated here on ethereum.org, is that although you can earn rewards for doing the work that benefit the network, because rewards are given for actions that help the network reach consensus, lose ETH in the process for maybe malicious actions or going offline or failing to validate. So even as we go about business, we need to be very careful on exactly the rules that you're getting into for you to not lose your money, and for you, of course, to be able to understand exactly how to go about the staking. So having covered that, we can now cross over to our crypto news segment. This is news on Cointelegraph. This is by Andrew Thurman, who talks about Chile's takes to the track with Formula One fan tokens. Now, the popular fan token rewarded engagement. Blockchain Chile's notched by signing a pair of popular European racing teams. Now, in a press release, Autos.com, a fan token built up on Chilis, announced that Aston Martin, Cognizant, and Alfa Romeo Racing were the latest to launch tokens on the platform. Now, fan tokens are used to distribute merchandise, create augmented reality marketing campaigns, and in certain instances, allow fans to vote on things like team uniforms, and that's a niche asset that has brought in over $150 million in revenues for socios. Now, the Formula One teams, of course, have not been the only ones joining in the Chilis. Of course, it has been very popular in the recent times, and of course, with the see this, as they say, the teams are among the first professional motor racing teams to experiment with this, and this is really good, engaging the fans using the token. And this is the way blockchain technology comes in, bring people right close home, and also to have options where people engaged more. And in the sports world, this is a big win for blockchain technology, because then it means that people are embracing the technology further, and they're willing to go that extra mile of discovering what blockchain technology has to offer. Now, we do not miss out to mention the blockchain money itself, because that is what the beauty of blockchain technology has to offer us. We already have our money here, the blockchain money itself, the Ubricoin, and we're offering too. And we want to speed up the adoption of UBN, and that is why we are telling you of an upcoming competition that will definitely be involving you in great length. So be ready for this upcoming competition. Of course, we're looking into the details of how this competition is going to go on, and we shall be engaging you. We shall be letting you in on the details as we go by. Now, there also another thing that we need to do apart from this competition is to make sure that we're bringing in the people around us, because building a community of Ubricoin is what is going to take us to the next level, and also even achieve mass adoption of UBN, and that's exactly the goal. So let us continue encouraging the people around us, our networks, to come in and buy as many Ubricoins as possible, even as we remind as you go about trading, for those who want to, we are, which is a good thing for UBN. You should be cautioned. You should be cautioned about the gas price currently for transaction. The transaction fees definitely are on the high, because the gas price is really high currently. So you might just be on the lookout for that while you're making a transaction, so that to avoid spending a lot of money in terms of gas price and not having to, probably you didn't have enough money to spend. So for you who do not have much money to spend, it's wiser for you to buy UBNs and hodl them for now as we wait for the gas price to go down. But you who already feels that transaction fees for some, it's not a lot of money, so go on ahead and just check if your transaction fees, and of course go on and do the trading if you're comfortable with that. That's worth mentioning. Of course, let's keep inviting as many people as possible to come in and join UBN, because this is the only way we're going to achieve the price, the greater price of UBN that we're all looking for. For us to drive the price of Ubricoin higher, we need as many people as possible. And we're thankful to amazing people who keep on supporting us. Thank you so much. If you know that you're a good supporter of UBN and you have spread out there, you're creating awareness within your community about Ubricoin, big up to you. And also invite those people and tell them that this is the crypto that, of course, we're looking forward to, in as far as solving three critical issues and achieving universal global health access is concerned. And those three critical issues are access, cost, and quality of healthcare. This is really deep, and this is really important for us here, particularly in Africa, we have at one point or another suffered from, lack of access, or also not being in a position to afford good healthcare. And this is really important for us. And so that is why we want to support UBN, because if then we're able to achieve this with Ubricoin, then health is everything. Health is the new wealth, and health is the only thing that is going to drive our economies. So let us join hands UBN and telling other people. Also, not forgetting about our delivery service questionnaire. We have 13 questions, and we want to understand some of the pain points that you have in as far as courier services and delivery of goods is concerned. So fill in that questionnaire. I will be giving you the link on the description below so that you can use it to fill in and pass it to as many people as possible, and so that we're able to design an application that caters to those needs. Also, we invite you to follow us on our Facebook group, that's Ubricoin. Also follow us on our Instagram page, and that's Ubricoin also. Let's keep the conversation going on social media to make sure that UBN gets to as many people as possible. Having said that, it's my time to love you and leave you, and today we wrap up the show. And this is a quote from a film director, Jamie Palinetti, who says, limitations live only in our minds, but if we use our imaginations, our possibilities become limitless. Limitations live only in our minds, but if we use our imaginations, our possibilities become limitless. I have been a girl, Scholastica Mugi, and until tomorrow, it is goodbye for now. Ciao!